Are you trying to get into manifestation, but all the information out there is driving you insane? Well, you got to the right place, because for the next 7 days, I will be walking you through the basics of manifestation. No big words, no fluff, no confusion. Just straight up basics of manifestation. This is day 3, and we'll be covering the techniques to get you out of autopilot and hack your subconscious. Stay tuned. Hey there, magical beings. Welcome to Magic Manifesting with Mia, where we explore the magical world of manifestation. And I, your favorite spiritual manifestation coach, Mia, meaning I use witchcraft and spirituality to help me manifest my dreams, and I can help you do that too. Using my unique approach to spirituality and manifestation, I have manifested stuff from my ex, travel, money, even changes to my physical appearance in just over a year. If you're ready to take control of your life and manifest your dreams, you're in the right place, because I do offer one-on-one manifestation coaching, subliminals, vision boards, custom affirmations, and so much more. Make sure to join my lives every Tuesday and Saturday at 7 p.m. UK time for live Q&A. Saturdays are specifically sleep person Saturdays, so make sure to be there. Join me in this transformational journey, and let's help you manifest your wildest dreams together. Don't forget to check the description down below for more information, and subscribe so you won't miss any of the lives. Now, let's get into it. Now, if you haven't watched the first 2 days of Manifestation 101, they will be linked above. So go watch them first and then come back. It's fine. I'll be here. I'll be waiting. Oh, you got it? Awesome. Let's get into it, because this is my favorite topic to talk about, because I am literally the devil's advocate on this thing. And I love debating, class arguing with people about it, because I'm gonna tell you that no technique works. What? Nah, I'm kidding. Or am I? Well, kinda. Well, look, you have all heard of all these techniques, like affirmations, the 369 method, the 77 method, scripting, journaling, writing your attention on a piece of paper, spraying it with perfume, kissing it, and then putting it under your pillow. And I'm going to tell you, there's 2 options. Either all of them work, or none of them work. And why is that? I'm going to be explaining as to why they don't work more than why they do work. Because I have done all of them, I've experienced that, so I know what works and what doesn't, like a mindset behind it. Now, as we talked about yesterday, yes, your subconscious does all the work, but it acts the way it has been programmed. But we also talked about how we soak up information up until the age of 7 and then live out our lives based on those deep-rooted assumptions. Now, because these deep-rooted assumptions have been created when you're very young, the longer they stay with you, the longer they get imprinted on you. Like Jacob did with Renegade. But it's making you feel like it's part of you, and making you feel like it cannot be rid of. You cannot get rid of it, which is an assumption by itself, by the way. Just saying. And because they have sat there for too long becoming a part of yourself, it takes persistence to change them, which persistence will be a whole other episode on Manifestation 101. So subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss whenever I upload that. But you start doing these techniques, right? You start doing the 369 method. You write shit down 369 times. What are you doing the rest of the day? As we mentioned in yesterday's video, the law of assumption wants you to feel something as though you've already achieved it. So you write down the 369 times, whatever it is. You affirm 10 minutes that, let's say, you want to be confident, right? And the rest of the 24 hours, you go out in your 3D, which is your reality, and you reaffirm stuff to show you that you're not it. You affirm, you write down that you're confident, and then everything you do and the way you act and the way you feel about yourself reaffirms that you're not it. If you're doing affirmations to make you feel confident 10 minutes out of your 24 hours, and then you spend the rest of your fucking day saying and reaffirming that you're not it, then guess what? We said that your subconscious is a program and we are rewriting that code. We hack the shit out of it. But you're doing that shit for 10 minutes, basically rewriting that code for 10 minutes, and then you go out on your day-to-day life reaffirming and saying to yourself the opposite. It's like rewriting this code and then not hitting save. What happens when you don't click save? The next time you reopen the program, it goes back to its initial settings. You have to save every change you make. Think of it like a Sims game. And if you're paranoid like me, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. During your Sims, you're creating your Sims. They're amazing. You have 15,000 custom content. Amazing that you spend like 5 to 7 working days just picking and choosing the best ones. You make your Sims, and then after 8 hours of making the Sims exactly like you want them, you spend 24 fucking hours making a great ass mansion, right? And if you're paranoid like me, every 10 to 15 minutes, you save your progress because you don't want to fucking miss any of the fucking progress you have made. Because we know 15,000 custom content, it gets your fucking PC laptop, it just overload. Then why you save it every 15 minutes, man? Because I don't want to fucking miss the progress I fucking made. I made lots of fucking changes and lots of fucking shit. I'm not missing that. I'm not losing that change. So, by you persisting in your affirmations, your journaling, your 369 method, is by you keep pushing that save button over and over and over again. The other reason why it's not working is because you're doing it as a means to an end. And I'll tell you what I mean. Let's say you are trying to manifest your ex-pack. I think most of us start manifestation to get an ex-pack. I know I did. And you're doing these affirmations and that scripting and whatever it is to get them back, not as to change something within you, not to change the assumptions you have towards them. So let's say you are in no contact, you're broken up, and you think like, he's a fucking dick, he's a fucking pussy for not, sending me a message. What the fuck is up with him? So you're not doing the affirmations to change that assumption that you have of them. You're doing it just to get back with them. And let's say it works. They're gonna leave again because you actually haven't changed the assumptions. Or they don't come back at all. Like, I have been doing this for 10 fucking years and they're still not fucking here because they're being a fucking dick. So you're doing it for the wrong reason. It's not about getting them back. It's not a means to an end. It's to change something within you. Because as we will talk on another episode of Manifestation One-on-One, everyone is in you pushed out. So it's not about who they are. Everyone just reflects who you are. Not exactly, because that is a whole other episode, which we'll not be talking about. I said we're keeping it basic and 5-year-old explanation. It's not about who you are, it's your assumptions. Anyway, everyone just reflects your assumptions. So if you don't change the assumptions that you have of someone else, how are they meant to change? They will not. Very so. This one technique that works like a charm, which we will be talking about tomorrow, and that is living in the end. I'm wondering, which technique are you using and how has it worked for you so far? Let me know down below, and if you have any questions so far, please do not hesitate to comment them down below, because I will be making a video just answering your specific question. So if you're getting value out of this video so far, smash that like button and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will not miss whenever I upload your question. But now, Mia, you said you will be talking about how they don't work, but you did say you're gonna also talk about how they work, and I will tell you, okay? Be patient. God, wow. Now, how do these techniques work? Let's go over it. Now, I have absolutely no idea how coding works. So, coders out there, don't come for me. I'll just be using this example so we can understand and we're on the same page. Okay? It's an example. I don't know how code works. But, hi, I'm Greek. So let's say for me, the best way to code is to write the code in Greek. For you, it might be Spanish. For someone else, it might be Italian. Now, the different languages are the different techniques, okay? So just because for me, it is easier to do Greek, that doesn't mean it's for you. Someone else might be English, whatever. That means there is no right or wrong technique to do. It's more about what feels right for the individual. And again, I love giving personal examples. I love writing. I write fantasy books and I just like writing. But journaling / scripting doesn't work for me. I don't feel like it's real. Just doesn't feel right for me. But for a client I've got, he's like, fuck yeah, I love scripting and journaling. He manifested his ex-fiance back, so I didn't want nothing to do with him. My best friend, who is also the other coach you could get coaching with if you subscribe and book coaching, she loves affirmations. Affirmations work great for her. For me, I have this book full of like different affirmations. Well, I kind of, affirmations don't work for me. Well, they kind of did when I manifest my ex back, but it's not because I was doing it as affirmations. What works for me is I've got amazing imagination. It started off as a trauma response, now getting it to my fucking advantage. But I've got a great fucking imagination and visualization. So what I do is I'm saying of living in the end, of visualizing my end result. So making up scenarios, being the Lulu, feeding my delusional self works for me. It might not work for you. Not everyone can visualize, and that's fine. So my point is to find what feels real to you and run with that. Don't listen to all these TikTokers saying like,
this is the best technique. No, this is the best technique. And I'm going to do you this technique that no one else has said to you, and it's going to change your fucking life. And this is the only technique that you will ever need to use to podcast.
It's not one size fits all. Everyone is different. So find your technique and run with it for your life. Now let's say it's scripting. Your technique is scripting. And if you want me to do like a video on scripting, let me know down below because I am currently doing that. Now, your script, great, amazing, that's what works for you. When you write it, I want you to be in that feeling that shit, this has happened and I'm writing it down. Like, let's say it's with your specific person, I'm so excited. Be with a specific person and you're having some amazing day. It's a diary entry. Scripting is a diary entry. So you're going back to the things that have happened and how you felt. I want you to take that feeling while you're writing it. Feel it and stay the rest of the day with that feeling. Same with affirmations. Like I said, if you're doing affirmations to make you feel more confident, keep doing those affirmations. Like, I'm so fucking confident, I look so fucking good right now, and every time you pass by, people are like, bitch. Whatever it is, whatever that feeling is, I want you to keep feeling it 24/7. That is how those techniques will work. Not by half-assing it. Not by doing it 10 minutes and then the rest of the fucking day you go and do fuck all. And say, no, this will never happen. So comment down below. I will no longer half-ass my manifestations. I will no longer half-ass my manifestations. Because you will not. I'm watching you. Alright? I'm watching everything. Everything. I've got a Wattpad. I'm watching you. If you got something valuable out of this, then smash the like button and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss more videos like this. And if you feel like someone else could get something out of it, share it as well because everyone deserves to know that they can be the master of their own mind. Be good, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.